Hey guys, it's Dave here, Holiday for Two. Hope you're having a good day and I hope you have a good week. Well, we're making lots of progress on our cargo trailer. Yes, it's coming along. And I know this video today I'm going to show you how we initially did the paint for the cargo trailer. Now this is a special kind of wood that takes a little special treatment. It's that pressed plywood. And so when you paint cargo trailers that have this kind of wood, you can paint them, but it takes a little bit of a different process. If it was the fine grained plywood, it would be a little easier, but with this kind of wood, you can paint the pressed wood like this. There's a special name for it, and I can't think of what it is, but it's that pressed plywood. Primer coat first, and let it dry, and then you put the coat on, and you can do a little sanding if you want, but I don't recommend it because you wind up getting pieces of wood that comes up sometimes. So just a real light sanding, if any at all, and then put a good coat of primer on, then go in, let it dry, and then put your main coat on top of that after you let the primer dry. Everything we got from Home Depot, and I'll try to put links in the description below where you can find these paints and stuff, but they're pretty easy. You can find them at any Lowe's or Home Depot and places like that, Ace Hardware. So if you like this video, please hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell so you'll be notified when I put out more videos on the upgrade and everything else we do camping. So we plan to take this camping pretty soon. So I got the ceiling fan in. I want to do a video on that. I also have a video coming out on the window because whew, that was a chore getting the window in. In today's video, I'm going to show you how we set up the paint for the cargo trailer. Let's go.
We'll pack our bags and quit our jobs and have a holiday for two. We'll pack our bags and quit our jobs and have a holiday for two.
All right, we went to Home Depot and got some, this is Zinsser cover stain primer, stain blocker, and this is oil-based. These are both oil-based. Now this one they said would work with this if we let this dry. So we're going to put this on first, a coat of this, sand it lightly when it's done and drying, see if it needs any more. This will be white, and we actually got $10 off because the can was dented a little bit, but it should be fine. It's white, so it'll be a little tacky. When you get done putting this on, it'll be a little tacky, they said. So you want to let it sit and dry real good, maybe sand it lightly, and then put this on after that. This should work fine. It's the paint and primer, interior semi-gloss. So we're going to put this on after this dries. And of course, we got some odds and ends things here. A roller brush. Got some replacement rollers in case we need them. Oh, these were the sanding pads that I got from my Ryobi sander, and this is the total. The paint and everything that we need to do to do the paint job came to $117. And I even used my Home Depot 10% discount on all this. So hopefully when it all gets done, it'll look nice, and then we can put up our bunk beds after that. What's you doing, Tammy?
I'm taping up the frame, the metal frame, so when we paint it, we don't get paint on the metal frame.
All right. Looks like that's a spot where I probably ran the razor tire over there.
Yep.
Oops. Oops.
Good steering.
We can paint over that.
Yeah. Now we can.
I got the little strip tacked up there. Had to use some wood screws. These things come out. They just use nails in there. After we get done, we'll see if we want to paint these. The only thing we might want to do, Tam, is put some, I don't know, put some caulking in these screw holes. But maybe, maybe not. We'll see. It's coming along. I'll go around the other side. I should have set it up so it would do like a time lapse. It sure does brighten it up, doesn't it?
Sure does.
got a little fan here.
I'm seeing clouds and rainbows. Or is that just the paint I'm sniffing?
Probably. It's just got to get out of that paint for a while and let the air give your lungs a chance to breathe. Hey guys, it's Dave here. Just want to show you how we're progressing here on our cargo trailer. We've been working all weekend on this. What we started with on Saturday morning, we went to Home Depot and got some primer and paint and brushes and everything, and we painted all weekend. So we did the prime layer on Saturday and gave it a chance to dry out really good, and then Sunday I came in and did all the painting. So let me show you what we did so far. So we just kind of finished up. I haven't cleaned up everything yet, but we just laid down some cardboard. This kind of plywood is just like the press wood on these cargo trailers, and you have to do, when you paint these, you have to do them a little differently than a regular fine plywood. And the other thing I still have to do is peel off the paint here, the tape that I've got some painter's tape here, so I'm going to peel this off. You know, it's not bad. It's not going to look as nice as if it were the higher grade plywood, but it's not bad. It'll be nice when we get it all finished. So the plan so far that we have is I've got some cots coming in. I'm going to put some cot beds on, twin cot beds. We've got 2 twin cot beds coming in. I'm going to put one on one side for Tammy and one for me. So we're going to get 2 cots. I'm going to mount one on one side and one on the other. And in between the cots, if it all works out right, I should have about a foot of space in between them to walk. And the cots are going to come up to about here on the trailer. Then we're going to put some cabinets in over here. We've got something in mind for this side, and then build a countertop up here in the front. Going across. Might put a sink in, I haven't decided yet. Make a little spot for the porta-john. Gonna put a door in here in the front. That'll come next. Put a ceiling fan, an exhaust fan in right above me here. And maybe work up some more lights. This is the this light is the light that came with the trailer. And I've seen people take the wiring for these and route them in so that you can plug them into a 12-volt battery if you have a 12-volt battery in here. So I may try to do that. I'll have to find out where the wires go in here to route that down for I'm going to put my Blue Eddy in here and make a little platform down low so I can put the Blue Eddy down below here. Kind of where that little toolbox is there, and that'll be where the little compartment will go for the Blue Eddy. And then I'm going to put a hole on this side of the trailer with a box that goes outside so you can snap it shut so the water won't come in, and then put the charging cord for the solar panel through that little hole. And it has a little cover on the outside so that the water doesn't come in when it rains or whatever. Some little things, little ideas. It's coming along. So we got our painting done. I'm gonna start cleaning up in there. Beds go next. And then after the beds, then we'll start on the window next. One thing at a time. It's fun. Hey, if you like this video, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and ring the bell so you'll be notified when I put the updates out for how I'm doing on this or other videos. Have a great day, safe travels, whatever you're doing. Be careful out there. Take care, guys.